What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for joining in. Well, I have an update on the E300D. So yesterday my dad took the whole thing apart. I was upstairs at work because I work from home on Mondays, and he ripped everything apart, and the parts are actually back now. So I don't know, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Let me just flip the camera. This isn't going to be a terribly long video, just to give you guys an update as to what we discovered. So there it is. As you can see, it's currently missing a cylinder head because that is right there. But yeah, so this thing, we discovered what was going on. My dad ripped it off. It took him like an hour to take all of it apart. He's a beast, but took all of it apart, and we discovered what was wrong with it. So I was actually incorrect. I originally had thought, excuse me, sorry about that. I originally had thought that this car might have hit, once it lost timing, because that's what the guy said. It said that he said that the timing chain tensioner exploded, and that's where the issue started. I thought that's, it probably lost timing and it hit the valves or something, or a piston hit the valves. That wasn't the case. The main issue of this car is a broken timing guide. Yeah, very anticlimactic, I know. A broken timing chain guide is what essentially parked this thing for 7 years. Let me see if I can show you guys. And I do apologize, I'm trying to kind of be quick about it. If you guys can see right there, that thing right there is a timing chain guide, and a piece of it's gone. I don't know what he did with the other piece. I think he might have thrown it away. I don't know. But yeah, aside from that, everything else is fine. I mean, the pistons look fine. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but pistons look fine. So it did need a head gasket. I mean, I don't think it had been blown or anything. It was time. 370,000 miles. So got that done. Pistons look good. The cylinder walls look good. Yeah, so we're doing that. Now, there is something I ran into just before, though. The cylinder head is back actually from the machine shop. So yeah, they've already done everything. Don't worry about that. The valve grinding compound, my dad had bought it. He thought he was going to do it himself, but he was just like, F this, I'm not dealing with this. So they're going to work on it for us. They have already done it, excuse me. They've done everything, so the head's good. That looks all good. So that's all good for now. I have ordered parts for this thing now. I've ordered parts for it. So from FCP Euro, I ordered a cylinder head gasket kit, which comes with the head gasket, exhaust gaskets or exhaust manifold gaskets, intake gaskets, and a bunch of other miscellaneous small ones like thermostat gasket and all that. This thing already had a brand new thermostat, had a brand new, and I'm actually looking at it, brand new water pump. So all that stuff is new, and it was done literally like a year before this thing got parked. So I'm not going to do all that. It has a new condenser, new radiator, new AC compressor. Sorry about that. I'm not going to deal with any of that because there's no point of me buying that stuff. It's already a great looking car. I mean, it's going to run great after this. And then in terms of other parts, so that cost me about 130 bucks on FCP Euro, lifetime warranty, not sponsored. And then the one caveat, that specific timing chain guide, the one that's broken, is back ordered. You can't buy it anywhere. Mercedes doesn't sell it. FCP Euro is back ordered. Everywhere is back ordered. There's one for sale on eBay, and it's used, and I'm not buying a used timing chain guide. That's just disgusting and stupid. But I did find a kit that FCP Euro sells. It's 130 bucks. New timing chain, new guides. I wasn't gonna do the timing chain because I have that philosophy, and I do apologize for the wind, but I have the philosophy of the fact that the timing chain, if it hasn't stretched at this point, it's not going to. People in the comments are gonna be like, you're an idiot. That's not true. My dad said the same thing. He's been working on cars for 20 years plus, so he kind of knows what he's talking about. I'm gonna take his judgment, but I wasn't gonna do that because I didn't want to spend the money on it, because again, I'm probably just gonna flip this car. But I had no other choice, so I bought it. So new timing chain, new guides, all the whole shebang. It's gonna be like a new car. And if you guys know anything about these old diesels, compression is very important, or just diesels in general. Compression is very important. And now we're going to put new valves, essentially, basically refresh the top end. My dad was thinking about doing maybe the piston rings, but we just don't want to deal with all that, because then he'd have to take it to the shop. And I mean, here he just didn't want to have this thing sitting at the shop because he can't move it. So he just did it in the driveway. But I'm also going to do new fuel lines because, and I keep flipping you guys around. I do apologize, but the fuel lines are old and crispy and destroyed. So I'm going to order new fuel lines. Probably new injectors because the injectors have like 400,000 miles on them. So new injectors and all that, and then go from there. See how it runs. If it runs great, awesome. If it needs something else, we'll go from there. I'm sure, you know, it's going to need other stuff. Of course, I'm going to do an oil change. I'm going to do a transmission oil change because I don't know when that's been done. New coolant. Going to check the AC. The guy said it worked, but I'm going to check it. Probably new filters all around and whatnot. And yeah, I'm excited. This is just a quick update for you guys to let you know what's going on with the E300D. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Nothing else really going on with the car. Aside from that, I need new tires. So yeah, we're going to get some new tires because these are destroyed and nasty from 2008. So I'm going to get 4 new tires all around. We're going to get this thing looking right. I'm going to try to find somebody to do a paint job on it just because at this point, I really only have like about $700 into it with the towing and all the parts and everything so far. So if I can get maybe like Mako, I know Mako does paint jobs, maybe look for like $1,000 or something, make it look good. Like I said, these cars go for like 6-7 grand in really good condition. So if I can get this thing looking really good, clean the interior up and everything, fix the rip in the seats, I could probably get maybe 5-6 grand for this car, which would be great. So maybe we'll do a video on refurbishing the wheels, you know, see how far that goes, because they do need to be refurbished. These are in better condition than the other side, just because the way the car was parked, the other side got hit with all the sun, not as much this side. That's why the clear coat looks decent on this side. The other side is kind of faded, but regardless, beast of a car, awesome looking thing. I honestly really thought about maybe even keeping it after I get rid of that. I thought about keeping this thing, but I don't know. I really like the car, and I low-key really like that thing too. So I don't know yet. And then there's the Convict sitting over there, the pain in my ass and my wallet and everything, but I'll never sell it. So yeah, love this car though so far. Awesome car. I mean, it's super clean car. It is locked, so I can't really open it for you guys, but super clean car, and I'm excited to see where this thing goes. You guys let me know though, and I again do apologize. You guys let me know though what you think about the E300. Am I going to make money on this thing, or do you guys think this thing is a lost cause because it's a 400,000 mile, $400 Mercedes from the 90s? That's 27 or 28 years old. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I love the car. I love these 210s. They're great cars, and they're super reliable, especially these naturally aspirated diesels. I just hope there's not a lot of electrical gremlins. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.